So when I got clean and sober and I gave my life to the Lord, it was a rededication for me, and I understood the forgiveness of my sins and being washed clean and being made pure. I experienced a fire being lit inside of me. I related so much to the woman at the well in the Bible. She encountered Jesus and her life was radically transformed. And so as I was experiencing this radical transformation, it was something that I knew wasn't a one-time event, a one-time experience, that for the rest of my life, God was going to transform me and he was going to work in me and through me. And I'll never forget a man telling me that I won't always have this fire. And I actually used his words as fuel to my flame, that I will have this fire, and actually it's going to burn brighter, because that is who my God is. He doesn't just give us a one-time experience, or he doesn't say, this is all there is of me. He's an out-of-the-box God. He's limitless. There is always more of him available, and I want to position myself to experience more of him. And that was almost 17 years ago. And the way that I have just continued to have this fire within, it truly has been a positioning. So it's positioning myself with mentors, with pastors. It's listening to worship music. There are some practical things that, though sometimes those things can become a checklist, a lot of times that's what leads us to grow, and it cultivates and it stirs up what is inside of us. And I've decided to do things afraid in my life. Jesus, he isn't safe. No one that ever came to him just coasted. People were radically transformed, and they stepped into hard situations and dangerous situations. And I want my life to reflect his. I want my life to reflect his love and what he can do when you submit and you surrender and you die to yourself, not just once, but on a daily basis. And I find that every time I step into the more he has for me, my capacity grows, my faith grows, I'm strengthened, and I'm just continuing to become who he made me to be. And that is my hope for my girls and for those that I'm in contact with, that we will stir ourselves up through conversation, that we will allow ourselves to be underneath leadership, and that we'll humble ourselves. And through that comes a blessing and comes reward from intentionally being obedient to what he's called us to.